is gonna wanna fall point. I'm just, oh my gosh. Oh, I did it. We are making this cake today inspired by the floating candles in the Great Hall in Hogwarts. I have already kind of done the baking already. I've got my cakes here and I've got my ganache here. This might genuinely be a disaster. It might all collapse on me. I've stacked these cakes without the ganache in and they all fell over. So I'm not feeling very hopeful at the moment, but we're gonna put some ganache in the center. I'm gonna try my best to stack them with these skewers, and then I'm gonna get my next cake layer. I've already made holes in them and stack it on, and then repeat the process. I absolutely love Harry Potter, and I was watching the Philosopher's Stone, not Sorcerer's Stone. I'm sorry Americans, but it's Philosopher's. And I saw the floating candles in the Great Hall and I was like, how cool would it be to make this out of cake? And I've thought about doing it for a very, very long time, but never really had the balls to do it. But here we are today. Thought it was on the last layer, but we're not. We're on the second to last layer. It's starting to go. And then I'm gonna do like drips down it so it looks like an authentic candle. And then where it gets really risky, I am putting a real flame on top of it and potentially setting my kitchen on fire, which I did almost do a few weeks ago. So this is my first cake and I'm holding it because I don't know what to do with it. Because as soon as I let go, it's gonna want to fall. I'm thinking if I put another skewer in and maybe just keep putting loads of skewers in. Obviously the skewers aren't going to stay in. If it keeps it up long enough for me to be able to decorate it, then we are on to a winner. So I'm going to put this in the fridge. Although I don't know how I'm going to get to the fridge and I don't know how I'm going to put it in the fridge because it's very, very tall. First one fell over as soon as I cut the camera. But we're moving on to our second size now. So each size that we do is getting shorter, but it's also getting thinner. So it's going to make it just as hard basically because we just don't have a lot of room to play with anything. The candles in the Great Hall are probably like ancient candles and they're not going to be perfect. They are going to be wonky donkey. So second to last layer. It's already starting to get a little bit wobbly. Seems slightly better than the last one though. So press that down. Are you gonna stay? I think it's gonna stay, but I'm gonna put the extra skewers in just to be on the safe side. And then I'm gonna put this one in the fridge as well. That one held up a little bit better. However, I realized when I took it into the fridge how wonky it was. So we'll see if it stays. Okay, last one. Okay, I have melted the ganache down slightly. So it's not hot, but it's nice and loose so we can actually decorate the cake with. So now it's the hard part. I'm just gonna pour all of this on the sides and kind of coat the sides if I can. Okay, I'm gonna get that in the fridge and see how we get on. And now I'm gonna smooth it slightly, but I really need to hold this and I need to turn the turntable. And then I'm gonna grab some more of our ganache, fill in any gaps, and again, it's too loose, but we'll just keep repeating the process. And I'll tell you something, I am boiling in this outfit. I thought the smallest one was going to be kind of very tricky, but it was actually okay. So I am slightly worried about it. Maybe I've got it wrong and it's going to get worse the bigger I go. I'm just going to do exactly the same thing. I think this is definitely a trust the process kind of one. I am sort of questioning my abilities and ideas at this point, whether this is actually going to work. Let's get this one in the fridge and then we can move on to the final one. I had to put a fourth skewer in this one and it is very wonky and I'm running out of ganache and I think it's all going wrong. I promise I do make good cakes on this channel. They're not all like this. If this is your first impression of me, I'm very sorry. Please look at my other videos to know that I can actually bake and decorate. I'm getting it everywhere. But at this point, I'm just, oh my gosh, okay, that was close. I'm just trying to get it on so the ganache can set around it and hopefully keep it in shape. And then it nearly fell over. This is potentially the worst cake I've ever done. Okay, come on. We're getting somewhere slowly, but I am almost out of ganache. Let's see if we can scrape any of this off at all. Will it stand by itself? No, it will not. I think I'm gonna have to stand here for a little while until the ganache starts setting, and then I can put it in the fridge. So I'll be stood here waiting, and I will see you in about an hour. So the cakes are turning out to be a bit of a disaster. I've coated all of them in one coat of ganache. I've run out of ganache. My ganache is split, but obviously I've run out of it anyway. They're all collapsing in the fridge. So I think what I'm gonna do is try and let them set in the fridge so they've got some stability, make some more ganache, let it set overnight, and then hopefully tomorrow we can have another crack at it. Hopefully it goes a bit smoother tomorrow. The cakes survived the night. Yay, they are still standing, although some of them are very, very wonky. These two in particular look like they're gonna topple over, but hopefully it is stable and secure. I've got some more ganache and I'm ready to give it another go. I'm gonna start with the big one and we're trying to give it a final coat so it actually looks half decent. Let's spread our ganache on. Might take some of these out actually. I've not got the strength. There we go. I've left the middle one in just to give me a little bit of stability and something to hold on to. But we're basically going to repeat the process of yesterday. But as you can see, my ganache is a little bit thicker than yesterday, thankfully. It's not going to drip absolutely everywhere. You know when like something's just going wrong and then everything goes wrong because one thing's already gone wrong? That's what was happening with the cake yesterday. Let's give that a bit of a smooth with the cake scraper, which again, hopefully is easier today than it was yesterday. This one is probably the worst one, I think. Oh, okay. I think I'm making it more wonky. It is very on the lean. It's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Every time I try and turn it, I'm just turning the whole cake. I feel like I might try and put a bit of ganache underneath it and stabilise it slightly. Although I'm not decided yet on whether I want to take it off these boards or not. And we'll move on to the next one. Slightly worried that I don't have enough ganache again. I was like, I'll do extra and then I won't run out. Well, I thought that yesterday and then I ran out and now I'm going to run out again. I think I've used about over 1 kilogram of chocolate. I'm getting ganache all over me, all over my kitchen, basically everywhere other than the cake, it seems. And then, oh, okay, I literally flung it on the floor. Okay, breathe, breathe, breathe. Tight, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop there with that one, get it in the fridge, and then the final one, finally, come on, we can do this. Oh, deep breaths. It's getting more and more stressful, isn't it? Okay, I've got the cakes out of, I was gonna say the oven, they're not out of the oven. They're out of the fridge. And I've got some ganache here, which I have melted down and added a bit more cream into, and I'm gonna use this as my drip. So basically, I'm gonna pour some onto the top and spread it round, and then I'm just gonna let it fall down the sides to create a kind of candle drip effect. Oh, I'm so happy it's finally coming together and something's finally gone right. We have had disaster after disaster. However, I am getting very nervous about the flame part. I've got the, what's this called? Lighter? I've got the lighter here and I'm getting very, very nervous about it. I am very, very happy with that. It looks like melted candles. They look really, really cool. I'm gonna put a full wick in, and then at least I've got a bit of wiggle room with it all. Are we ready to set this on fire? I don't know. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh, I did it. Oh, well, it's basically gone out. It'll be time that I've put the next one on. And my lighter's running out. Okay, I need to get another lighter. Hang on. Second lighter. Come on. Come on. No, please, please, please. Why are all my lighters? Because I used too many candles. Oh, for goodness sake. I need to get another lighter. Take 3. I have 4 lighters. One of them has to work and my battery just died. Great timing. Okay, I've got 1 lighter for this. And I need to take a thumbnail. I need to do some shorts with it. Okay, please, 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 please. Yay! They're all doing it at the same time. I'm gonna say it's a success. They only lasted like 3 seconds. I mean, what kind of wicks are those? But we finally got our candles. Oh, that's quite dangerous. It's like falling off onto the board, the wooden board, the fabric on it that I imagine is highly flammable. Okay, slight panic. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video now. I really hope you enjoyed it. We finally got there in the end after disaster and disaster and disaster. Thank you so much for watching this. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Maybe don't recreate this one, but you can definitely have fun with it if you want to, but please be safe with the flame and make sure you subscribe for more geeky bake. Thanks so much for watching. See you next week. Bye.